Alright everyone, hello, what is up? TheLoganatorz here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some more War Thunder. We're actually taking out the T92, which is a tank that I did take out in a previous video, but we're doing it in Tank Sim today, so yeah, there's that. Also, you may notice the video quality is not as good as my other videos, and that's because I was trying out recording on my new laptop. I could talk more about how I actually got that laptop for free. I won it during an NVIDIA giveaway. And I'm planning to do a review on it, as well as the GS75 Stealth with a 2070 Max Q design inside of it. So it's really cool, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't really pushed it to its limits yet, so that's why this is in 1080p at about high or medium settings. So it's not bad at all. It just takes a bit to adjust to it compared to my other videos, but that's fine. Anyways, we are just pushing into the game with the T92 here. I've only got the those hyper shots loaded because I haven't researched the discarding sabos or the heat rounds. Those shots are really bad on the front because they bounce really easily with angled armor. However, if you get a side shot or a rear shot with this ammunition, it's gonna screw up the tank, or at least that's what I've found from my past experiences. So side and rear shots are really good with this round. That's what I have found. Anyways, we're pushing on in. This is battles game mode, so there's only 2 caps. So we have to try and get Alpha, they have to try and get Bravo. I checked to my right, and oh, that is an IS-6. That is a tank I do not want to be messing around with. I'm pretty sure he sees me going across, so I back up here. He's going to try and push to my location. I'm going to use this these like concrete blocks here as cover. So let's just get ready to try and get around him. As I peek this corner, I realize he's trying to get around my side as well and take me out. I cannot let him get his front armor towards me. If I can get a side shot or a rear shot, then I'm dead. Luckily, though, friendly does take him out. I have no idea. It was a T29. Okay, so that thing is pretty nice. Basically, a different version of a T34-ish. I can't remember if it was premium or not. I'm pretty sure it's like a premium vehicle, not an event vehicle. Anyways, our life is spared. That IS-6 has been destroyed by our friendly. So let's move farther behind enemy lines because that gap is now open. I hear some tank engines to my right. Tip for you guys, turn up the other player's engine volumes. It helps a lot. So here we go. T55, I believe. Oh, T44. Alright, T44 100. Takes a shot to the rear. Ammunition is gone. We see another enemy tank moving up. So we have to try and get around this T44 and get to him. So let's just push around this corner here. Here we are. I hear him to our right because thankfully those engine sounds give away a lot of the enemy's positions. Easy shot, just shoot from the rear, and that's a fire. Engine transmission gone. We are taking a shot from something else, I believe. Unless it's an audio glitch, but just take him out there. Ammunition exploded. Easy kill, and I really like this spot too, so I'm going to sit here for a while because I can get some really nice shots from enemies coming by. So I kind of just sit here for a little bit, have my gun pointed that way, and yeah, this game I do end up getting 6 kills too, so pretty nice game. I was going to stay here longer, but then the artillery strike came in, so I knew the enemies knew my location, so it was time to relocate. Let's move towards A and try and just get some more flanks here. I want to try and get the enemies coming out of their spawn because easy kills, easy RP, easy SL, get the next tank, easiest 1, 2, 3. So that's the plan. I always stress this: play sim battles because it gives you so much RP and SL. Mostly RP. SL you can get really easy by playing premium airplanes, especially the German P-47. If you're gonna get one premium in the game, I'd highly recommend the German P-47 because if you're any good at air RB, you just absolutely will annihilate with that plane. German teams at that BR are really overpowered, and you're able to grind out your SL, no problem. I'm actually doing a Golden Battles wager right now, and I've already gotten 150 Golden Eagles just from that. Anyways, enough talk about the Golden Battles wager. We see another enemy tank coming across from their spawn, so let's just get our gun ready. Bam, enemy T-44 destroyed. We do have another T-44 coming in. I know he sees me, so that's not good. He's going to have his armor ready. It's going to be a very tough shot, so let's just reverse the tank here, have our gun pointed in the correct direction. Hopefully get ready to take him out. Fire. Nice. We get his commander track and fuel. However, he turns around just in the nick of time, and just before we can fire, he takes us out. A little triggering because we do have the animation to fire. It's just the server lag does not register a shot, so that T-44 gets to live for another engagement. Quite unfortunate. Luckily in sim battles we do get 2 respawns with the T92, regardless of the amount of spawn points we get. We would have had enough spawn points in a realistic game to take out a backup, but you know, pretty good so far. 3 kills, not too bad at all. Let's go get the let's go get some more kills. Get the tank ace game that we want. So we're moving in here again. We hear some enemy planes up overhead too. We're gonna have to take care of those in the future. Those SU-6s are nothing you want to mess around with. They're just basically a really powerful IL-2, I believe. They can carry massive amounts of ordnance. I don't want this SU-6 to see me because he can take the T92 out with his cannons. So what I decided to do here is just to stop the tank and turn around. And I think he's going for me here, so I try and get the gun up as soon as I can. I get the machine guns on target, but it looks like he's interested in something else, so I end up not engaging him. So, my life was spared there. Got a mouse pushing in, that's nice. This simulator battles, it's basically every country against the Soviets, so, yeah, if it's Soviets, kill it. If it's not, then don't. Probably should have said that sooner, but, yeah, there you go. Alright, just gotta move in. Looks like the, enemies are capturing Bravo at this point, which is fine. It takes a really long time to capture the points in, Battles game mode, so we have plenty of time to work with here. Actually, looking at the B counter, it looks like our friendly forces are taking Bravo, so that's even better. So, yeah, just going to take the same path as we did last time. Just march right on up into where Charlie would normally be for the regular battles mode. I personally like that game mode better because you can get like those caps much easier than you would in battles, and caps is something that give you really good RP, and in RB, they gave you spawn points, so yeah, pretty nice. I'm frantically checking left and right, checking for any tanks that I might be able to spot, hopefully to take them out. Remember, I need a side shot or a rear shot with this sort of round, so yeah, I gotta be very careful. I don't see anyone over there. I checked with my binos, doesn't look like there's anyone, but I do find someone sitting over where Bravo is. I don't get a pen because these shots bounce really easily, but my next shot I'm able to put straight into his ammunition storage, and he blows up. So, yeah, a really good kill there. So, gonna push into the same location I was last time before getting taken out by a PT-76 that I did not see earlier. Must have seen my shot whiz by and take out his friendly unit. So that's rather unfortunate. But there you go, 4 kills in the T92, not bad at all. Let's go wrap up this game and secure the victory with the AD-4. We're going to take out the 12 HVARs, 1 2,000-pound bomb, and 2 1,000-pound bombs. So we got a lot of ordnance. 4,000 pounds worth of payload that we're taking, plus the rockets. So this thing's definitely going to be able to just absolutely wreck any enemies that we see on the ground. Those bombs are more than enough to take out heavy tanks, and those HVARs can take out pretty much any tank too if you get a right shot on them. I know they've nerfed HVARs a lot since I've started playing, and the one thing that's really good, if you're in a air realistic battle and you're an AD-4, take out those Hydras, because if there's a lot of pillboxes on the ground, you can just absolutely destroy those pillboxes with the Hydras. It's really easy to get 1 or 2 salvos of Hydras into the pillboxes, windows I guess you can call them, or the machine gun mounts, whatever, and you can really easily get them into those just holes and completely destroy those pillboxes. I've seen AD-4 single-handedly win a War Thunder match, even though their air superiority with fighters has been completely annihilated. So, yeah, Hydras on air RB if you're taking out the AD-4. That's my tip to you. Looks like that SU-6 is still up. He's being engaged by our 2 friendly P-51s. So let's go help out those P-51s and get a nice shot on them. I know the P-51s have red tracers, so I'm assuming those red tracers that I'm seeing out in the distance, that's our friendly P-51, and he's firing at the guy in the middle, which I'm assuming at this point is the SU-6. So I get closer, I am able to confirm this, and swoop in for the kill. I didn't notice it, but there's also a tank down there moving towards our spawns as well. Probably should have seen that, but I was focused on this plane. Fire some shots, take out his left wing, and there you go. Normally I'd fly joystick, by the way, But again, this is my laptop. I didn't bring my joystick with me where I was, so I have to make do with mouse and keyboard, which is not too bad. I'm able to fly this semi-competently, so that's alright. Looking for ground targets on the ground. Get a notification that they're taking Bravo, so I'm just focusing all my attention on Bravo right now. It takes a while for me to see any enemies, though, because kind of a lower resolution than what I'm used to, which usually helps, but I'm not used to it right now. P51 thinks I'm enemy. He must think I'm that SU6 or something, so I have to dodge his fire there. I fractally type in the team chat, "Hey, P51, I'm friendly, don't shoot me." He acknowledges and goes to fly off somewhere else. I deploy smoke just to see, yeah, there you go. He begs his pardon, so accepted, no problem. IS-6 taken out in PT-76. There's another PT-76 that got team killed earlier. Yeah, there you go. Just doing our loop here. Just entered an orbit around the AO. Hostiles in Alpha, looking for more targets, you know, that sort of deal. Just gotta be patient and wait to drop our bombs at the right moment. Someone in Alpha, but I don't know where. I keep looking and I keep looking, but I don't see anyone. One of the guy that was in Alpha was SU-100, I believe. He gets taken out by a friendly tank in a bit, so you'll see that in just a moment. But yeah, okay, I'm looking at Alpha, that's what I'm trying to say. Frantically, there we go. I can speak, don't worry. Yeah, there we go, our mouse just take out that SU-100P, so nice kill there. Those mouses are nothing you want to mess around with. They only get one respawn in Tank Sim because heavy tanks, but yeah, not bad at all. There goes a P-51 at low altitude. Must be looking for new targets or something. And then I see someone coming out of the enemy spawn. I say, ooh, easy kill. Hopefully we can get this. So I swoop in. Even though I'm going full right airline, it really limits your controls with a mouse joystick. But I'm able to use the keyboard to get my bombs on target dropped. They are way off, but I still am able to hull break because it's a PT-76. So good kill there. Barely was able to get it. That was my I think that was my, yeah, it was a 2-1000, so yeah. 2-1000s against a PT-76 is not fun at all. Check my 6, what do I see? Another P-51 trying to destroy me. Gonna rhyme there, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna type in chat, hey, still friendly there, P-51. Really frantic here. I'm saying frantic a lot. Really panicked here. So, yeah. Just trying to get that in chat. Communicate with your team. Don't want the P-51 to take me out because that's not fun. That would be another guy down. Roger that, he says. Good news. Alright. So I'm up to 5 kills at this point. Really good. We're going to still circle around, look for more targets. Our team is capturing Alpha. This is basically the end game at this point unless the enemy is able to counterattack at A and start taking the cap. If not, it's GG for us. Looking down at the battlefield, I'm not seeing any tanks, but then just off to the right, I see some tank moving in. Looks like an SU-100 possibly. Gonna throw my 2,000-pound bomb there, and it's able to get the kill. Another hull break, SU-100 completely annihilated. We're up to 6 kills, 1 aerial kill. The game is looking good. And then from there, it's basically GG. They only have 1 unit in the field right now, and we've almost captured Alpha. We're about 60% way through getting the point. So a very good game there. Really interesting how I did this video. It's just kind of a live commentary sort of thing. So kind of experimental. We do get a notification they're trying to take B, which is not the right move for that tank. He needed to go to A right now, not to B. That is not the move you want to do. So he gave his position away, and it was all for nothing. So I move in. I'm going to try and get some an HVAR kill, but HVARs barely miss. So yeah, didn't even get a hit, unfortunately. Kind of sad about that. It looks pretty good. Maybe landed a little bit too, well, obviously landed a little too far, but yeah. That's GG right there. We capped A, and almost all the enemy units have been destroyed. So there you go, those are the final stats. 6 kills, 1 assist, 1 aerial kill, and only at the expense of 2 T92. So I call that a win for sure. And since this was in sim battles, we got a ton of RP towards our modifications for our T92, and a pretty good amount of RP for our tank as well. I could have gotten a little more if I didn't take out the AD-4 because some of the RP goes towards that as well. But, you know, I'm still trying to spade the plane too, so that's what I'm trying to do. So, all is good there. I do hope you've enjoyed this, War Thunder video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments if you like this post-commentary version of War Thunder, or you want to see a different format in the future. Where next week we're going to be doing IL-2 and DCS World, because those games are awesome, and I didn't have my joystick for this week, so we're going to have to do it next week. So that's what we're going to do. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I just can't wait to see you in the next one. Adios, everyone, and thank you for watching.